or two. A soft breeze on a June night and June. What a perfect setting for letting dreams come true.
Find what you're looking for?
Pardon?
Find what you're looking for?
I sure did. I found more than what I'm looking for.
What a cool shop, eh? Look at that incredible thing. Oh my goodness.
That's big, eh? Are you ready?
R.E. Mail
Our email.
Seafood. We're still in North Carolina, right? North Carolina. Heading to Oriental, but we're eating shrimp. For the industrious one, Debbie's down below practicing a new skill, so just want you all to have a look at what she's learning. What you up to?
I'm cleaning some shrimp that we bought today, but we bought it, it's got its head on it, it's not clean, it's just fresh. So I also bought a shrimp cleaner, or no, it's a shrimp cleaner. I'll show you how it works. Just a second. These have to be washed yet, but so here's the shrimp. You just pull the head off, and then you stick this up where the head was, right through on the spine or the back, and it just kind of pulls all the shells off.
Oh.
And then that's the vein that you remove. So I devein it, and I'll clean them better when I wash them.
And you just give it a wash and
Yeah,
then,
give it a wash, yeah.
and
And
then
we paid $5.25 a pound for this raw fish, raw shrimp. So I thought that was pretty good.
a pound a piece. We're here in Oriental, North Carolina. This, I believe, is the sailing capital of
North Carolina.
North Carolina. And it's a beautiful little town. Speaking of beautiful, here's my bride with her fancy new sailing jacket.
It's really cold here.
Yeah, I think winter's upon us. We've been dragging our heels a little bit because we're having a lot of fun, but we got to start getting south.
Well, we're trying to enjoy the trip too, so
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
go too fast.
Yeah. But it's been great. Hannah and Louie caught up with us, or we caught up with them, and so we've been having a bit of Grandma and Grandpa time, or Opa and Grandma time, I should say. And I think in the next couple of days we're going to leave. We're here at the Inland Waterway Provision Company. We've got some used stuff and some new stuff, lots of sailing things, lots of interesting food items. But the cool thing I wanted to point out today is that these guys offer these bikes. So when you come to Oriental, you can borrow a bicycle here.
Free.
And it's free, and you can go around the town, and they're kind of big beach bikes. They even have some tandem bikes here, although they've seen better days. But and look at poor Deb here, she's
Freezing.
You're freezing?
Yeah, but it's fine, I'll warm up.
Yeah.
We gotta just ride our bikes a little longer.
North Carolina. A beautiful rainy morning. Beautiful if you're a duck. Deb and I are on the boat. We're still in Oriental, North Carolina. And we've just had a nice day out in town, but we're at anchor now. So we've come out to the boat to sort of finish off a few projects that we can then get offshore. One of them was way back in here now. We've got a valve for when we're offshore, we can actually pump our sewage offshore, which is a common thing to do in salt water, and all but toilet paper. And also there's one other thing, and there's this little fancy doodad here for our stove that has to be installed. It's a regulator. So we're going to install that, and then we'll have an oven, and Deb can bake things, which will be kind of nice. So Deb's down below here, and we're just
Hello.
Yeah, she's got her fancy headlamp on, and we're just going to now take this little thermometer flinky here, and she's going to feed it through as I pull it
Just
up.
let me straighten the wire. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm
Pull
seeing
it up.
how dirty
So,
my stove is.
the company that sold us this unit, this same unit, they like that you can't get these anymore. So what they like to do is recore them. So we were charged $168, I think, for the new one, and $168 for the used one, the old one. And when we return it, we get our extra money back. So anyway, a really cool little program, recycling old boat stoves. So
Yeah, really cool.
really neat. You can't get parts anymore, and these guys are doing a bang-up job.
And the stoves last a lot longer.
Yeah, and the name of the company that does that is Sure Marine Service in Seattle, Washington. So give them a call if you've got a stove that's a Hiller range or any other Seaward product, and they can help you out. So that's where we're at.
And we're hoping that this is the problem, because it's possible that it's not.
We'll
Our
let you
oven-
know.
Yeah.
If there are warm cookies on the counter, we nailed it. So, like so many jobs on a sailboat, you should expect to have one failure for every success. And if you've got that kind of an average, it's pretty good. And this has been my experience, that you'll dig into a job and there'll be a part missing, there'll be something the wrong size, and something that just won't fit, and something that's a struggle. You need a different tool. There's all these different things going on. Because you're in a limited space with limited storage capacity, you haven't got that big shop you can go and pull stuff from. So the stove was case in point. The part that was sent was the wrong part. It was very, very close to the one that was there. In fact, indiscernible. But I learned that it was exactly 1/8 of an inch shorter, so there's some difference between the two of them. But what that meant was, for whatever reason, it didn't line up with things, and it leaked propane. And we managed to smell the propane and identified it early. But we wouldn't have been able to use our stove at all anymore, not just the oven, if we had installed that part. So now we put the old part back in again, which means we have no oven, which means we now have to recontact the company, which means we have to arrange for a shipping location, and we got to ship product back to them. It's $300 worth of goods, so it's not some simple little process. And we have to then find a place to ship the product to us again, which will be another 200 miles down the road. So a bit of a pain, but that's cruising. So be prepared. 2 jobs on the plate, one of them go well, you're batting 100.
$100,000. The doctor will change your tone.
We're here at the Village Brewery with Mark Lucas. Mark Lucas, he's from Mariner 1. You might recognize him though from Drake Paragon show. Hey Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
This whole world make believe.
Like, oh, real fun sex on that boat.
Okay, anything else you want to say about sex?
I like it.
Anyway, Deb and I are,
Talking about sex?
yeah, okay, take 2.
Talk to me.